Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is still struggling. I think we might actually see currently the pricing in of the potential 75 basis point increase that will be expected at the FOMC meeting later in the month. There might be one reason why we are still weak here, but overall, yeah, I mean, Bitcoin is clearly struggling here, and we're getting closer again to the previous swing low. And it, to be honest, looks like as if Bitcoin is going to put in a more decisive low here, maybe another fifth wave that I originally anticipated here. Yeah, and it started to look good, but we never broke above the previous swing high. So we actually have to expect that we come down even lower. And I'm going to zoom in a minute here. Also, welcome to September. Yeah, September, which is typically the weakest month in crypto. There's no doubt about it. There are statistics around that, and yeah, Bitcoin is the weakest. September is the weakest month in crypto generally over the last 10 years, 12 years. It has been. However, it is normally followed by a very, very strong October, November, and December. These are historically the best months in crypto, and we could really see a year-end rally, but September is here, which obviously doesn't mean we have to go down because it's September, but historically there have only been, I think, 3 months where we have been slightly positive, which doesn't mean, you know, we have to go down. It could also just be a sideways movement, but yeah, it is just compelling evidence that September is weak. But we mentioned that before, and maybe this time is different, who knows. Therefore we focus more on the Elliott waves and the imminent price movements, support resistance levels, structural key levels, which are important and tell us more than a potential September sell-off. Now we are here still in the potentially bullish scenario, which can remain valid and primary expectation until we go below 18.9k, but this current weakness again puts more of a challenge onto that bullish scenario. And clearly, you know, if we go below the previous swing low, it will be quite a strong sell-off, to be honest. But nevertheless, the long, you know, as long as we hold that 18.9k level, we can focus on the current scenario here, and the bullish one will still be alive because this previous wave 2 swing low will remain untouched. But if we go below that level, it will take that out, and then there's really only a very limited variety of potential bullish options that can still unfold here. One of these options would be a leading diagonal, where we moved up in a wave 1 and then came down in a wave 2. But even then, a drop below the 18.9k level isn't great for Bitcoin. So this is where we are. Let's go into the short term, and it really looks like, as I said in the beginning, we are going to put in a more decisive low. Therefore, I've now moved the wave 5, which was actually sitting here, to here, just to indicate we could get another wave 5 low, and that wave 2, which is still sitting here, could actually eventually move over here. We need to be ready for that. If we put another low in here, that will be it, you know, and that will then be another wave, a lower low, wave 5, indicating that no, we didn't bottom out here. Indeed, there is another low required, which I talked about in a previous video, that this potential exists, in that we have to count here. I said that before, we can count actually a 1 2 1 2 here, and then we would not count this wave 3. So we basically can extend all of this. So I made you aware of that possibility in a previous video. Key here is, as long as we are holding the 19,520 level, we will avoid this. But if we lose this, we are going to go lower. And then the next key support would be the 18.9k level. So that's where we currently are, yeah. And in that scenario where we will make another low, and we need to be ready for that, we would say that this high here was only a wave 4, and we're then coming down in a wave 5. Of this wave 5, it could very well be that I just think that we've done here a wave 1 already. This is a wave 2, and we're now selling off in a wave 3. We'll see where that takes us. But at the moment, unless we really go above 20,570, I think we rather, due to the strength of the sell-off and no impulsive price action here to the upside, we have to expect that we go lower. So this video is a bit of just a warning, and to make you aware that yes, even if we go below 19.5k, so 19,520, It doesn't mean the bullish scenario is condemned, but if we go then below 18.9k, we will put much more emphasis on the bearish scenario. What is the bearish one? Just to refresh all of our minds. Yeah, it is this scenario where we saw from the June low a WXY pattern. This would then be the peak of a wave 4, and we're now coming down in the wave 5. Of the wave 5, we possibly are currently doing the wave 1. So if we do one more swing low here, the wave 1 will simply shift a little bit. It's currently here, but it will shift a bit lower. This is just the lower level wave count. That won't change the higher level pattern. And then we would expect after that wave 1 is complete, we would expect a wave 2 retracement to the upside, sort of into the region of 22 to 23k. At the moment, it seems likely that we will make one more dip due to the weakness in the chart. And then after that move up, yeah, in a wave 2, we would see a wave 3 sell-off. And overall, yeah, I talked about a few bearish options before here for Bitcoin, also in the member live streams. And if we really make a new low, so if we go below 18.9k, what can we expect? We would first expect a drop to the 17.6k level to retest that. I mean, as long as we're holding that, we could theoretically still be in the bullish scenario, but experience tells us that if we go below that previous swing low, it is just very unlikely that it is still a bullish scenario. Therefore, I'm highlighting so much that 18.9k level. And also here in the bearish scenario, that swing low has an important meaning. It is the wave X low, and also when you drop below that level, it's normally indicating that we're already on the way in, yeah, to the downside in this case. So yeah, we would go first to that 17.6k level, and if we lose that level, it would be the 16.9k level. That is the 78.6% fib level of the Bitcoin chart. And if we lose that level, I see a Bitcoin price in the region here around 15, 16k, maybe down to 14k. But if we lose that level, then I think we really have to deal with a very long and difficult bear market that could take us down to 10k, 9.5, and that would be my worst case. Going below that would surprise me, would seriously surprise me. It's already like the 10k level, which is the 88.7% fib level for Bitcoin, is already my worst case. It's an extreme case, and I don't really want to know what happens with a lot of the altcoins if we go to that level. So again, what I mentioned also weeks ago, it's important to keep an open mind here, keep all options open at the moment. Bitcoin is not really clearly following one clear trend at the moment here, especially not in the short term. Both options are possible. As I said, that recent decline wasn't good for crypto. That move down wasn't good for the bullish scenarios. They are still all possible, and that is what it makes so difficult, you know. That decline was too strong to be ideal in a bullish scenario, but it was not strong enough to dismiss the bullish scenarios. Therefore, we're sitting a little bit on the fence here, and probabilities are very close together. And I guess in the next few hours, we will know more how this is going to unfold. Okay, and that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.